here with Jim Morris, a very distinguished gentleman and a up-and-coming actor in the Washington, D.C., Virginia area. Jim, how are you tonight?
Very good. Tired. Been busy working, which is important.
Oh, really? You want to tell us about that, huh?
Well, the latest thing I've done was a television show on HBO with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, her new show called Veep. I've had a couple of scenes there with her over the last couple of weeks. And recently I did a part for June DeGoso on Drug Related 3.
Fantastic. So I have to ask this, and it's kind of funny actually. How'd you get started?
Well, I'm glad you asked. There's this young lady I met a long time ago who I bugged and bugged to let me get into movies. And one day she said, "Come on, Jim, I have a part for you." And that young lady, for the people listening, was you. Connie Lamont, my friend of many years.
That's right. That's right.
And I was fortunate enough to be given that part in that first movie, which is also an award-winning film called Reunion. And I thought that was fantastic. And I've had an opportunity to be in another one of your films, Your Last 6 Inches. And so
that actually wasn't my film. That was Daisy Long Productions, directed by Joe Durbin.
But you were the star. So we let that go. But I'm having a lot of fun. I've been doing this now for about 1.5 years, and I've been had the opportunity to both be in television and the movies. And I've been in, I guess, 8 or 9 films already in the last year or so, and I have 3 more on the block. And I was just offered another role that'll film in New York City next year in a feature film by a fellow named Shannon Lanier. And I'll be playing an old guy up there, which is what I get, the kind of roles I get, is being old.
Well, Jim, are you going to remember me, when you're on the red carpet and stuff? Are you going to remember Connie Lamont?
No one can forget Connie Lamont. But I do want to say the film with June was a great one. I got to play the Don. I got to be the bad guy, ordering hits on people and so forth. And it was very exciting to do that because everybody tells me I look like Marlon Brando from time to time and that I would be a good godfather. So that's what I do.
He's living the dream.
I played bank robbers, churchgoers, grocery store clerk. That was in a new film of yours as well. That's one called Charity.
That's right.
And that's going to be a great one. And also, if I may go back and say, congratulations on your award from, I think it was the New York Film Festival for Reunion.
Thank you.
And that was always very nice. Nice producer, director, actress, and I think that's important for you.
And friend.
And friends, okay, and friend. But anyway, it's been great doing this, and I appreciate the opportunity working with June, and I know he's going to have many more parts for me in the future, and I'll just grow old making movies.
I think I should probably just hand the mic to Jim because, as you can tell, he has a broadcasting background. Anyway.
Also, laryngitis.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Jim.
Thank you, Connie.
I'm Connie Lamont for Hollywood and Washington, D.C. Well, good afternoon. I'm Connie Lamont, and I have the pleasure of speaking with Vicky Troy. Vicky, I understand that you're a songwriter as well as a musician and a massage therapist. So I thought that perhaps while we were doing this interview, you could just go ahead and massage me while we're... No, I'm teasing. I would never make you do that. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you incorporate those 3 things together.
Well, from knowing June, I'm hoping to massage some of his actors when he's filming his next show, his next film. And also I work behind stage for musicians. I've worked on Lady Gaga, Lady Antebellum, Maroon 5, Jason Aldean, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, just to name a few. And also my favorite, Gypsy Kings. I was on a partial tour with them. And so being a musician helps me to understand what musicians need in terms of massage, a lot of upper trap work and neck for the hard, heavy metal ones that do the head banging. Sure. And songwriting, and maybe someday he'll need a song in his film, June's film, and he'll incorporate some of my music. So that's
So what would be your specialty as far as the songwriting goes? Would that be the lyrics or the actual music themselves, the music itself?
I write both lyric and melody.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Mention that my business is local. It's in Fairfax City. It's called Energy and Serenity Body Works.
Fantastic. Do you have a website?
Yes. Energy-serenity.com.
Very good. Well, thank you very, very much, Vicky. I'm Connie Lamoth for Hollywood in Washington, D.C.
One time. So are we.